You know that noise in life when it goes empty? When your cup is a little bit empty, when you're trying to pour from a place that has ran out. That's me right now, making a cup of coffee. And we're not getting very far at all. And it's no coincidence that my message in the car was all about source and resource. And it's about knowing the difference between the resource in your life and the actual source of your life. You know, it's one thing for me to see that my coffee is pouring through this machine. It's another thing for me to understand that when this part right here is empty, there is actually more. And this should not be a state of, it shouldn't cause confusion. It should not cause mistrust. It shouldn't bring you to hopelessness. And that's easy to say and talk. It's another to actually do and think and feel. It's another thing entirely to change your feelings in those moments when you're so empty and so dry. But if you could just know where your source is, you see, when you know the source, this is not a problem. This is actually a flow. And so often in times we feel like it's empty. Where am I getting? Where am I going to get my next flow from? But when you understand that the process is exactly this, that God allows you to experience a little bit of empty, so you can go right to the source, so you can go right to the very place that it is waiting in. So you can experience for yourself firsthand the smelling, beautiful aroma. I can just smell it right here. Do you smell it when he comes into the room? Do you mentally, emotionally just perk up at the fragrance of his presence? The whole point of this message is just to remind you that when it's empty, it's okay. And it's okay because when you know the source, empty is not a problem. Empty is a moment. And it's okay to be empty for just a little moment. It's okay to have a bit of a flush out, right? As long as you know where it's all coming from and who is bringing it. He will fill you right back up again. He will fill you to overflow. He will fill you so that you can actually pour out into your life, into other people's lives. And just for you to be the blessing. But if you sit here and remain to be empty, if you're consistently empty, that's a problem. But if you're empty and you want some more, you go to the source, and now you again can finally pour.